Now let's move on to Parliament again. Some concerns minority forces or Marco Supreme Court or Mokwakoji interpretations and so more constitution and so one casamra or the more parliament. Say, Untimin take his decision will require half of the parliamentarian and that's number any honum. And to moon say no and void. Supreme Court so mobile jetman as someone to my brain a bit to me actually. But young share at the nano bra or walk out to me 80 course said ye almost me esha say it to me Eddie free a bra minority led by the minority leader Honorable Haruna Idrisu or walking out of parliament because they did almost so or mon pese or modo almost for the BIA E-levy mu our parliament.
We don't support E-levy. We will not support E-levy. Count us out of it. They can proceed with whatever business they want to do. I thank you. Mr. Speaker.
During third reading, you did not have half of the members of parliament, more than half of the members of parliament present and voting. Therefore, those of you who are celebrating with them that E-levy have been passed and accordingly passed, your excitement will be short-lived. Immediately after this press briefing, we intend to file to question the legitimacy of the decision of less than one half of members of parliament taking a decision to approve E-levy at second reading following our walkout and at third reading, which is required. For those of you who want to appreciate it, Article 104 provides expressly, except otherwise provided in this Constitution, matters in Parliament shall be determined by the votes of the majority of members present and voting, with at least half of the members in Parliament present. Was half of the members of Parliament present when they took it through third reading?
Honorable Haruna Idrisu, no, I say, more money, as I remove check cake, you more poppy champagne because E-levy passed. I say, very soon, Supreme Court today, say, your best time you are going to garim, as answer more parliament to Honomono. I will bet me to take his decision. I was say more than half. I was saying, I should be for more sad than Duanum Sabre, or some more bro, a year, come to do now. I was say a bro fan, and no move free honor, not just so meant to me half into more GDA says Supreme Court, a bit to me about a brain a bit to me actually. But almost free parliament, you know. As we speak, minority phone share that my good reason BNT or the free parliament to her or work out. Sasana Ghana for be free say or mobile me abwa etimetwintwa ba na nemu though the government was determined say E-levy no mo promo betumi abaso. Na no honorable Okujuto Ablakwa or the assembly to ni Facebook na edona me pese yenhwe ade bi ewa ha se honorable Okujuto Ablakwa asemo okae na wiase penisi asema eni adanse no yetwa enua bi ne de ya dance asema honorable Okujuto Ablakwa de to ni Facebook on that day 27th March abra omo approve say you thought we will give you the pleasure of returning to court for a declaration that the Assinov MP shouldn't have been present in the chamber to vote so that you can claim 137 against 136 victory for the E-levy. With our strategic walkout, you fall short of the required 138 quorum under the Article 104 Clause 1 of the 1992 Constitution and as affirmed by the Supreme Court of the recent Justice Abdullahi case. We Honorable Okujuto Otwaswa or say there can be no contention about Honorable Adwasafo absent from today's proceedings. Trust your NDC representatives. We have a conscience and we know that the real power belongs to you. Going by the Supreme Court decision, the E-levy has not been passed. What transpired today is a ridiculous nullity. We Honorable Okujuto Ablakwa now on the to Facebook on 29th March. You on the 29th March 2022. Bromo approve E-levy. Almost so many say Honorable James Kwasin. because court say papa no say so timi kɔ parliament wo no mo san say ya gina se akunya ne sa ti no mo Jesus o mo kɔ hɔ no mo a na o mo kɔ tena se na o mo improve kura na o mo number no wo hɔ no mo a later smart majority MPP will go back to court ne ya te o mo number no so na isa be 137 136 na say automatically no matimi approve and intro o mo work it out because o mo nim say honorable Saraju Asafo ama parliament that day. So our parliament that day now, it means MPP our 137 members of parliament present. Na ekobane sa na I say ambro half no to approve this kind of deal and ye and tiamfa say no and void. We asema honorable Okudzeto Ablakwa editudwa. Na ebre ne betumi a kire but interesting. Ghana for be express make can say worry about how NDC for work it out. Ebinim blame o mo say o mo kra na ma E-levy atumi aba. Ebi say minority for NDC for akwa jisika e de free aban ho ni to mama E-levy atumi di aba. But ade ba kwa ye me wan say why are we blaming the minority? I didn't blame NDC for name of MPP for. Why na the bill ne ba ye NPP? Why never present a MPP? Why can't a quadradune MPP? Why not approve a MPP? So why are we not blaming the MPP majority in Parliament? And I say, Omampenia, or Nena Baya, or Modi E-levy ni buy. Nemo minority no one fight here from beginning. But do some pension who set technicality. A bit me a question into our boycott. Think it says Supreme Court can rectify things. Now be a back to normal. We are rather blaming the minority, and it has become something I had there also. When NDC was in power, Omowe take over here 2009. Dumso was there. 2007, Mekana Mukumasi. Dumso was there. Omampeni Kufo, Emuye de Okoto generator and survive it. Osako Buida, Msia Senye Juma, Omampeni and Timian Fexe, and Odifra Bam NDC take over. When NDC took over in 2009, basis Omampeni Mahama, Ebe Free Power 2016, NDC never blame Omampeni Kufo over Dumso because on him say Adia Abani inherited. And also do indeed, President Mahama promised Obe Fexe or Fexe Dumso. One blame me. Na ya wakwan hudo be bra say se be free abanda da Rollins time, Kufo time. Mahama never blamed them when MPP was in opposition. But today, the funny thing is, and there may be a cause of maybe we Ghanaians will say to me holding the government responsible, especially any TV, radio, TV. So I won't make us a platform how they can. We rather blame NDC for in opposition. To the sense that E-levy na NDC for the proposal yet. And NDC for the call parliament, and NDC for the approve ye. A MPP majority, the government and they buy a majority now approve. We are not blaming them, but we are blaming NDC for no more parliament. Does it mean that we trust NDC opposition in parliament than the government? Or more majority? Or more executive, the president? And then Crawford. Does it mean that we trust or more? Does it mean that if we say minority in parliament, NDC today, they have what it takes to make sure somebody protected the interests of Ghanaians than the government? Is that how it's supposed to be? That's another question for another day. Let me so be to me. I don't know who fear. Never be able to me after. But Omane Bibia says, Nano Mampeni, Nanadu Yadi Magana Funina, boy, and some of the man, a bro Mampeni, etimi Eco Carter, because for over some years and months, ye can Mampeni rented private jet, or Mampeni rented private jet, a boganaka, Nano Mampeni Eco program, Kessie, Ewo Dubai. Of a year mechanical commercial flight. Ghana for me akasa program is here boy and some the Mampeni ama chesa ampa or Mampeni cinema mo day and into no or kate course and into leadership by example the boy and some Mampeni. But NBBS says Honorable Okudzeto Ablakwa and the BB ato a year the Facebook okwa way and Twitter account to call the Facebook so at the honum at the honor over the year over the month no na raise this issue in ya abandoning to me and my even make a good response to that. And another two, I say President Akufo-Addo returns to renting his favorite ostentatious $18,000 an hour ultra luxury executive jet few hours after signing the obnoxious and unconstitutional E-levy. So far, for his current USA and UK trip, he has accumulated a bill of $465,000 equivalent to 3.5 million Ghana cedis. One abu kuyu tablakwa. o say no mampani asa akɔfa ne private jet ni biom say na hu ene emu say emu ofe o mampani ani abie hey ska be de pa o say de mu sitie no obi nye hotel we play mu o say trip o mampani ko USA any UK no ebe cost Ghana $3.5 million. So Ghana fo bisa say o mampani sheda call Dubai no for commercial say de be Ghana fo be hu say wakate cost afi de yentiti emo rem na yenji E-levy ntumi yeji E-levy ntumi afi do hu say sika beba no and was run back to the luxury life ana ye question ye nyina ye mbisa ye ho Amanyosem dwumadie nie ye ka say yatena say be soro na ye najo nonu ba ko enti ne yentena ko say biyo me no ka say yewra ye paragraphs ono communicator or kasa de ma ban ban infrastructure ni mpunti dwuma ni security a na wo fidua mu sanso na opening kwankyerɛ for da so ye nhya ba se asepa yewra Mensa Thompson enso fidua mu sampanyufo na nanyume yi no mesin kunya kasa dwuma de ne course so betimi asɛ no WhatsApp messages di aba the number no beto screen so obetimi asɛ ne message ni di aba sanso ene bia wo me personal number obetimi asɛ ne message no e de asiso ama ye live streaming no oko original TV ho a bia e live obetimi at pass on your comment the prepare baba na yatumi akenkan nyina e de ama medidi sabo honto the captain of the leadership and man from me sabo honto pa fi yetwa hutaw ye ba ye bowura ensem no bra yesi nkunya